Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me. Bike sounding particularly loud today. Just having a ride around as usual. I'm going to tell you about the doctor, my local doctor. I got a text message, that they were going to unregister me from the practice because we suspect you have left the district. Well, what's happened was I don't usually, I get a text message every week for some reason or other, some vaccination, shingles or MSG or God knows what else, and I just ignore them because I don't want any of these things. And anyway, yeah, so I've been ignoring them. If we don't hear from you soon, this text message says we're going to unregister because we suspect you've left the district. Please phone the surgery. I thought, well, I don't want to be unregistered, even though I don't, excuse me, even though I don't go to the doctor very often, especially when I'm not ill. So I phoned them up. But it's not just a question of phoning them up, I'm telling them that. It involves complication of dialing this number, dialing that number, and anyway, you phone them up and you get put onto press 1 for this, press 2 for that, and when you press the one you want, press 3 to speak to a receptionist. So I press 3. You don't actually get to speak to a receptionist when you press 3. You get put onto another place, which is a different location altogether, and you have to go through all the rigmarole of pressing buttons again, and one of the buttons you press is press this one to see a receptionist, which you'd already done, to talk to a receptionist. So I went through the rigmarole again. It's not a quick process. It takes bloody ages. Oh, where was I? After negotiating that roundabout, yeah, it takes ages. So you press the button to see the receptionist, and it actually takes you back to the surgery that you'd originally called. And then when you get there, you have to go through, I'm not making this up, you have to go through, press this button for this, press that button, press this button to talk to a receptionist. In the end, after about half an hour, I got through to the surgery, and they said, thanks for your call, we're very happy to hear from you. Oh, this is a recorded message. You are now in a queue. You are number 8 in the queue. If you don't want to remain in the queue, please press 4 for a callback. Well, I didn't want to remain in the queue. Oh, I'm going to go the long way home, I think. I didn't want to remain in the queue, so I I pressed for the callback. Like bloody Piccadilly Circus around here. Yeah, so I pressed for the callback and it said you may now hang up. So I hung up and 2 hours later the phone rang. This is your callback. It was a recorded message. This is your this is your callback from the doctor's surgery. Please hold for a receptionist. And no, there was numbers to press again, 1, 2 and 3. Press 3 to talk to the receptionist. So I pressed 3 and after a little while the receptionist actually answered, a human person. And I said, I've had a message that you're going to unregister me from the practice and I don't want to be unregistered. Could you please make sure I stay on? So she said, oh, you still live in the area, do you? Yes, I said, I still live in the area. And she said, oh, and you don't want your blood test? I said, no, she didn't say that. She said, oh, you to come in for a blood test. I said, I don't want a blood test, thank you. And so she said, oh, you don't want a blood test. So then she said, so what is your new address? I said, I haven't got a new address. I'm at the same address I've always been at since I've been with you. And so she said, okay, I'll make a note of that. And you don't want your blood test? No. So I said, thank you very much. I was about to hang up and she said, no, just before you go, we need to register your new address. I said, I haven't got a new address. And anyway, I think I'm still registered with them. Difficult to be sure. And that's the saga of trying to get in touch with the doctor's surgery. I mean, they were going to unregister me because I hadn't been ill enough. Can you believe it? So if you're healthy and don't want to go and see the doctor, yeah, that's it. You've had it, mate. And anyway, you can't see a doctor even when you do phone up. The last time I phoned up was several years ago. I think it was about a 3-week wait, and it wasn't to see the doctor, it was to have a phone call from the doctor. It's all absolute madness. I mean, I don't know what the doctors do all day. I think sometimes they have video calls. That's about it. I've forgotten what my doctor looks like. I know she was quite an attractive lady. And that's all I know. Anyway, that's that saga. Hi Nick. Hello mate, what's this you've got here? A new horse?
A new machine.
Bloody hell, that's a big bike, couldn't it?
He's not tiny, and neither am I.
Wow. Oh, you are, mate. You're losing a hell of a lot of weight, actually. Look at the size of that tank.
Yes.
Well, that must be about 20 inches across, isn't it?
It's a fair old tank, yeah.
How many gallons does that hold?
To be honest, I'm not sure. But, yeah, everything's pretty big about this.
Wow.
She's
2,500 cc.
Yeah.
This is a Triumph Rocket 3R.
Yeah, it's bigger than my car engine.
Have you been on the track with it yet to see how fast it will go?
No, oh, because that's the only place I would do that.
Yeah, oh, well, obviously.
Do it on the road.
No.
But no, I haven't.
Oh, so you don't know exactly?
Not a clue. Not an iota of an idea.
Yeah. What's its acceleration like?
Oh, it's torquey, really, really torquey.
Yeah.
It's 221 newton meters of torque. So she doesn't hang about.
Wow.
It's got all the bells and whistles on it.
And where does your pillion? Where's your pegs?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So yeah, it all folds away at the
Wow.
Triumph's done a really nice job on it.
That's so you can go faster.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that, mate.
And then these are all extras. This is for the panniers, so that goes down. The bags clip on there and then click in.
All right.
And it has a lock, so you can.
Oh, did it come with
take them
panniers
off.
then?
Yeah, I got it used, and
Oh, it's a used bike.
yeah,
It's brand
somebody
new.
had already fitted a lot of bits and pieces already on it.
I wonder why they sold it, Nick. I mean,
I don't know.
probably got frightened of it.
It is,
I mean, it's a bit frightening just looking at it, really.
It's a right old lump. If you're too small for it, it's going to
Yeah.
be pretty heavy to move around.
Oh yeah, there's no way I would ever pick that up if it
Yeah,
fell over.
It's really heavy.
Brembo brakes, double brakes.
It is very dirty at the moment, so that
Yeah, it's not as dirty as my bike. Yeah, it's really a lovely looking machine. British engineering, that is.
yes. Oh, I'm going up to Hinckley actually. When is it? I think it's in June.
What you gonna?
There's Rocket 3 owners meet-up.
Oh.
And then they're doing a guided tour of the factory. So we're going to go and see where it was made.
Yeah,
I
very
believe
nice.
it was made there anyway. I think.
Yeah, it sounds like that place. I've heard of that.
Yeah, and this is the Chrome edition as well. They only did this for 1 year, so
The what edition?
Chrome edition.
Oh, I see.
They
Yeah.
did. They didn't do a limited number, I believe, but they just did it as demand came through. They made them for 1 year, but 1 year only.
Yeah.
It's the colour scheme that I wanted.
Wow.
And,
Very
this
nice.
one just
Nick.
came up. It had really low miles on it. It had all the extras that I wanted already.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I've got to have it. So
Nick, it looks quite a long way from the seat to the handlebars.
yeah, but, well,
From the pillion to the handlebar.
Yeah.
Look at my bike. The difference.
yeah. But I've not got short arms. I've got quite a big long monkey.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice bike, Nick.
And then it's got. This is you have to turn the key on. So it's red.
Oh yeah.
Turn the key on, and then if you look at the dash, it all comes up.
Oh right. Yeah.
And you can do all sorts of bits and pieces with it.
Oh god.
You've got-
Complicated.
Fuel range, miles per gallon. You can change the
Yeah.
the colour scheme of it.
I don't even know how to work my
Yeah.
dash, let alone this.
Oh, this was a full-on sit down and read it for a few hours.
Oh right. Yeah.
It was.
And I bet you
crazy.
still don't know it all, do you?
There's still stuff I'm finding out
Yeah.
now. It's nuts.
What's it
Cruise
sound like, I suppose? Oh, cruise control.
Cruise control.
What does that
heated
mean? You
grips.
to go along with your hands
You
hands off the
literally,
bar?
You just click it and then it will well, just keep that speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm starting up. Seven standard exhaust at the moment, but that is being fixed. New exhaust is on its way.
What's wrong with the exhaust?
The standard is very quiet.
Oh, I see. Not loud enough for you. Hi, girl. Hello. Very
It's
nice.
a bit wet, a bit flat. I want a bit of a bark to it.
Oh, I see. What did? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful
So the
bike,
exhaust
Nick.
that comes is it removes the cat, which will give it free it up. No, it's in there.
Yeah.
And then the it's also because the cat is all that under there, great big lump.
Yeah.
That'll cut off. It was 22.7 pounds of weight.
Wow.
Which is nuts, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
Means I don't.
How much does that bike weigh altogether? Do you know?
I want to say 370 odd, 360.
Yeah.
I might be completely wrong.
Is the ignition still on there? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to say, yeah, it's 360 odd, something like that, I think.
360.
Do a quick Google search.
Well, that must be kilograms or whatever. It can't be
Yeah,
pounds
so
because it's.
Triumph Rocket 3 are weight.
I'll just have a quick look round it like that.
Oh, I was off. I was in ballpark-ish. 317 kilograms.
Yeah. Do we know what that is in pounds?
699.
Wow.
Is that for the American champs?
That's not as bad as my old Road King. That was about 800 and something pounds.
It's heavier than the Goldwing,
Although,
Okay.
yeah.
but it's when you actually get rolling on it, the weight just disappears.
Well, yeah, they're all like that. That's the trouble.
It's lovely.
Yeah, I'd have one if I could just ride it and not have to stop. Yeah. Anyway, thanks, Nick.
That's right.
Say goodbye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
See you later, everyone. That's Nick's new bike, the Triumph Rocket 3R. The 3Rs, that's what we learned at school.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.